Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. We've got another good quote today from Albert Hughes, an American writer who said, "A little more persistence, a little more effort, and what seemed hopeless failure may turn to glorious success." And man, I wish I had that kind of attitude growing up. I wish that was the kind of things that I was told in my childhood to keep me wanting to try and go after anything that I sought passion in, anything that I really wanted to do, and was just told, you keep going and it just might turn to glorious success. For me, I was constantly set with realistic expectations to try and mitigate my emotions and not feel so bad when things don't work out. If you expect failure, then it's not going to hurt so bad when you do fail. But as I've gotten older, I've realized, listening to other people and the things that they were told when they grew up, the attitudes that they had, and the things that adults told them, allowed them to pursue their passions a lot harder when they weren't so scared of failure. A lot of times when you're set those realistic expectations and told, hey, this might not work out, definitely give it a shot, but be prepared, it may not work out. Not everybody wins the lottery, not everybody becomes a celebrity, not everybody gets to be amazing, is what you can be told in your life. It's what I was told growing up all the time, so that I wouldn't be so disappointed when things didn't go my way. But damn it, that's not what you need to hear. That's not what keeps you going. That's not what gets you to do amazing things in your life. That's how you are set up to be just basic and boring and just muddling through life, when you don't want to do these glorious things, when you don't believe that just a little more persistence, a little more effort can create glorious success. Yeah, there's a bit of luck to life. Yeah, you might fail. Who gives a crap? You tried. You put in that persistence. You put in that effort. And that's what matters. You're trying. You're trying to do what you want to do. It doesn't matter if it doesn't turn out amazing. You need to have that persistence. You need to keep putting in that effort. You need to believe that you can do it. Don't start thinking that it may just be hopeless failure. Start thinking that it may end up as a glorious success. Keep trying. Don't let all those negative thoughts get into your head and make you want to quit. Don't let them stop you. Don't let what you see stop you. Don't let the negative things make you quit. You can keep going. You can keep having that persistence. You can keep putting in the effort. You just have to keep doing it for as long as you want, for as long as you can keep up that passion and keep trying to feed it. Don't put in the little tiny bits of effort. Don't put in minimal persistence. Don't. Put in your heart and your soul and believe in it. Keep trying, keep working on putting in more heart and more soul until you succeed. And if you never succeed, that's okay, because you tried. You put in the effort. You kept working. You had that persistence. And people will see that. People will know and believe in you. And it'll start to pay off. Just because it's not as big, as incredible as you ever wanted it to be, doesn't mean it can't if you keep putting in that persistence and effort. Don't just mitigate yourself so that you don't have to be disappointed in failure. Failure is what helps you learn. It's what lifts you up and keeps you going. When you fail, you've learned to keep going, not to quit. That's how you should take your failures. You should take them as moments to keep going, to lead to glorious success. I believe that. No matter how much my brain, my internal thoughts try to tell me it's not true, try to mitigate my feelings so that I don't be so disappointed, I've realized that it only leaves me more disappointed. It only leaves me more down in the dumps and feeling like crud because, well, what's the point in trying? Are you telling yourself that all the time? What's the point in trying? I'll tell you the point, so that you can see glorious success. If you're not trying, you're never going to get the good things. You're never going to get the good things if you don't try. You may be telling yourself all the time that if you try, oh, you're going to put in all this work for maybe no payoff. Well, it's guaranteed zero payoff if you don't try. You have to keep trying things. You have to keep going. You can't just muddle through what you know, what feels safe, what keeps you going in the short term. At some point, you have to realize that you want to pursue something. You want to feel more in life. You want to get more out of your life. That requires persistence and effort in whatever you want to do. So get started. The only person who can change your life is you. The only person who can start being persistent, start putting in the effort in what you want to do is you. You can start looking at all of these different self-help books, and if they're what gets you to do it, that's great. But if you read it and you're just still not doing anything, then you still need to pull yourself out. Nobody can permanently fix you but yourself. You have to try. You have to put in the effort, and you have to be persistent. That is how you achieve the glorious success that you want. Keep going. I believe that. And I wanted to share that, and I wanted to tell it to you because I know that that's what I needed to hear myself. And maybe it's what you need to hear right now, too. That felt good. It can feel good when you just put in the effort and you stay persistent. Wow. I got that out. Thank you for watching. Remember that I love you. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna end on this great note. I love you. Thank you for watching this, and I really hope that it keeps you wanting to keep trying. Do your best today and every other day to have a good